kids, how are you today? Welcome to my English class. And this is Teacher Angel, your teacher for today. Please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and click the notification bell button to get notified for all my new videos. Images portray visual perception of person, place, event, animal, thing, and the like. These images may be real or make-believe depending on the context they signify. They are highly available everywhere. They can be found in books, newspapers, magazines, mobile phones, televisions, and other online sources. Evaluating images if they are fact or non-fact is important in understanding the message they send. So today, I'm going to discuss real or make-believe, fact or non-fact images. You are expected to identify real or make-believe, fact or non-fact images and reflect on the context of read poems in creating or illustrating real or make-believe, fact or non-fact images. Before we proceed to our topic for today, let us build your vocabulary words. So the first word is real. The next word is make-believe. The third word is images. Fourth, educate. Fifth, entertain. And the last but not the least, persuade. So what are the meaning of these words? We will encounter these words during the discussion. So the first word is real. Actually existing as a thing or occurring in fact, not imagined or supposed. Ibig sabihin ng real, ito ay totoo at hindi kathang isip lamang. Make-believe. Pictures which illustrate something that is not real. Ito ay kabaliktaran ng real. Ang make-believe ay mga larawan na nagpapakita ng mga bagay na hindi totoo or kapani-paniwala. Images. Latin word imago, which refers to any item that depicts visual perception. Pag sinabi natin images, ito ay mga larawan na nagpapakita ng mga bagay gaya ng mga drawings, paintings, at marami pang iba. Educate. Give someone training in or information on a particular field. In images, it shows the actual picture. Pag sinabi nating images, ito ay nagbibigay ng impormasyon. Entertain. Provide someone with amusement or enjoyment. In images, it shows a funny moments or fantasy. Ang ibig sabihin ng entertain, ito ay nagbibigay ng aliw o ligaya sa atin. Ito ay nagpapakita ng mga funny moments, mga nakakatuwang pangyayari, or fantasy, mga bagay mula sa ating mga imahinasyon. Persuade, encouraging or expressing an opinion. Ito ay nanghihikayat. So don't forget to take down notes of those words. Examine these two images, image 1 and image 2. Look at these pictures. What is the difference between these two images? Are you familiar with these two photos shown? Both images are taken from the 2018 Disney Pixar's Incredibles 2 animated fantasy film. So as you can see, may pagkakaiba ba sa kanilang dalawa? Sa image 1 at sa image 2? After you examine these images, let us answer the following questions. Number 1. Which of these images can be considered real? So, saan ba dyan ang totoo? Image 1 or image 2? The answer is very good. Image 1. Image 1 is considered as real. Ito ay totoo. Ito ang totoong picture o imahe ng isang pamilya. Next question. Which image is just a make-believe? Kanina sinabi natin, ang make-believe ay hindi makatotohanan. Is it image 1 or image 2? The answer is image 2. Image 2 is just make-believe. Bakit nasabing make-believe? Dahil ang isang superhero po ay kathang-isip lamang. Ito ay isang fantasy. Hindi makatotohanan. Wala pong mga superhero sa totoong buhay. Wala pong humahaba ang katawan. Wala pong mabilis tumakbo katulad ni Flash or ng batang lalaki or ninuman. At wala din pong baby na may super power. So this is make-believe. Next question. Why do you say so? Justify your answers in 3 sentences. So dito, kayo na po ang bahalang mag-explain kung ano ang sa tingin mo. But I have my own answer. Image 1 shows the true picture of a family, while image 2 shows the fantastical pictures of this family can be. Batay nga sa pinaliwanag ko kanina, picture 1 or image 1, it shows the real picture or true picture of a family. Ang nanay, tatay, si bunso, si ate, at si kuya. Samantalang sa image 2, ito po ay nagpapakita ng fantastical pictures of this family can be. So, sila po ay mga superhero. Infer the purpose of the following images as to educate, entertain, or persuade. Kanina po, itong mga salitang to ay atin nang napag-aralan from our vocabulary words. Educate, entertain, or persuade. So, number 1, bird. Is it to educate, entertain, or persuade? Very good. It is to educate. Bakit? Ito ay nagpapakita ng tunay na larawan ng isang ibon. Pinapakita niya na ang ibon ay may pakpak, may mata, may mga paa, at may mga balahibo maging tuka. So, it is to educate. The next picture is this. Nakikita ninyo ang gripong may mata, may bibig. So, is it to educate, entertain, or persuade? Okay, very good. It is to entertain. Bakit? Ito ay fantastical. Wala pong mata at bibig ang gripo. Next. This one, teacher. The teacher is teaching the word noun. So, what do you think is the purpose of this image? Very good. The answer is to educate. Teacher is giving information about noun. So, tinuturuan ng teacher ang kanyang mga estudyante kung ano ang ibig sabihin ng noun. Next. Okay. Pencil na may pakpak. What do you think is the purpose of this image? Okay. This image is to entertain. Bakit? Dahil wala pong pakpak ang lapis. Ito ay mula sa ating kathang isip lamang. Okay, last one. Look at this picture or image. What do you think is the purpose of this image? Okay, very good. It is to persuade. Pinapakita niya kung gaano kalala or katindi ang epekto ng dengue sa ating bansa. So, usually, ang Persuade po is like a cartoon, editorial, or editorial cartoon sa ating mga newspaper. Okay? Identify whether the same images above are real or make-believe images. So, kanina yung mga images na yon, let us identify if ito ba ay real or make-believe. Number 1, ang ibon, is it real or make-believe? The answer is real. Number 2, is it real or make-believe? It is make-believe. Number 3, it is real. Number 4, the pencil with wings. It is make-believe. And number 5, it is make-believe. Wala pong ganyan kalaking lamok. Yung lamok na yan, nagre-represent ng dengue sa ating bansa. It is make-believe. Okay? So, let us proceed to our next activity. Infer the purpose of the images below. In your notebook, write ED if the purpose is to educate, EN for entertain, and PE for persuade. Okay, number 1. Okay, papaliwanag ko ang picture. Ito ay isang pawikan, may mga isda. Siguro ito ay nasa ilalim ng karagatan. Okay, it is ED, to educate. To educate people na ang mga pawikan at mga isda ay nakatira sa dagat. Number 2. Examine this picture or image. Pumpkin na may mata, na may kamay, at may smiling face. What do you think is the purpose of this image? Okay, the answer is EN or to entertain. Bakit po nasabi? Yun nga po, ang pineapple po ay walang kamay, walang mata, at walang bibig. Pangatlo, okay, what do you think is the purpose of this image? Okay, it is to persuade. Okay, bakit na persuade? As you can see, ito ay may sigarilyo at may lalaki. For me, pwede siyang gawing logo ng isang cigarette brand. So, this is to persuade. Ine-encourage kang bumili ng sigarilyo. Okay, number 4. Kabataan. So, examine this image. Ano ang kanilang ginagawa? What do you think is the purpose of this image? Okay, it is to persuade. Very good. Hinihikayat nila ang kabataan na magtanim ng mga puno. Okay, it is to persuade. And last, okay, what do you think is the purpose of this image? So, sa tingin nyo, tsunami hazard zone. In case of earthquake, go to high ground or inland. What do you think is the purpose of this image? Very good. It is to educate. Educate people where to go in case of earthquake. Okay? So, congratulations! Alam mo na kung ano-ano ang purpose ng mga images. Okay. What is image? Ano nga ba ang image? Kanina, nalaman na ninyo kung ano ang ibig sabihin ng image. Pero mas palawakin pa natin ang ating kaalaman kung ano nga ba ang image. The word image came from the Latin word imago, which refers to any item that depicts visual perception, such as photograph or other two-dimensional pictures resembling an object. So, imago, kanina. Print images include printed photographs and images found in magazines, newspapers, and books. So, ang image pala ay merong dalawang uri. Ito ay print images at non-print images. Pag sinabi nating print images, ito ay makikita sa mga magazines, newspapers, and books. Kumbaga, ito ay printed. Non-print images, on the other hand, can be digital images available for viewing in electronic devices such as mobile phones, televisions, and computers. Ito ay mga larawan na nakikita natin sa ating mga gadgets tulad ng cellphone and also computers and television. Ito ay mga larawan na hindi po nakaprint. Okay? So, alam nyo na ang pinagkaiba ng print images at non-print images. Types of images and their purposes. Ano-ano nga ba ang types ng images and ang kanilang mga purposes? So, real images and make-believe images. Real images, it is pictures, or these are pictures which depict visuals of objects or happenings that exist in a real life. These are also known as fact images. So, ibig sabihin, ang real images ay also known as fact images. Ito ay nangyayari or meron sa totoong buhay. Katulad kanina, totoong pangyayari sa or totoong picture ng isang pamilya, may anak, may nanay at tatay. However, ang ating make-believe images, ito ay mga pictures which illustrate something that is not real, hindi totoo. Though these images may have some realistic features, they are just product of imagination, thus do not exist in a real life. Katulad ito ng picture or image 2 kanina, hindi po totoo ang superheroes. Ito ay product lamang po ng ating imahinasyon. Next, purpose of the images. So, kanina, read images, fact, and make-believe, it is non-fact. Kanyang purpose, the purposes of these images can be to inform or to educate, like actual photos of an animal, to tell stories, like a picture story books. So, to tell a story, ano nga ba yung mga totoong pangyayari? To entertain, like stolen photos with funny content. So, kapag to entertain, hindi lamang po siya mga fantasy. Okay, mga mula sa ating imahinasyon. Kapag under siya sa real images, ito yung mga nakakatawang moment ng ating buhay. Mga memes. Okay? And to persuade, like the actual photos of burnt lungs of a smoker to encourage others to quit smoking. So, sa make-believe naman, these images can be used with the following purposes. Number 1, to entertain again, pero yung mga bagay na yon is magical or like images of fantasy world or magical creatures. Be it tell fiction, stories like picture books or fairy tales. Yan, mga Cinderella, Snow White, katulad kanina, yung Incredibles 2. To persuade, like some editorial cartoons that express opinions through caricatures and visual symbol. So, katulad kanina nga, doon sa may dengue, pwede siyang mag-express ng opinion kung gaano nga ba kalala ang dengue sa ating bansa. Okay? Purposes of images. To educate. Example of these images are actual magazine photos that features tourist spots in the world, which show real images. So, katulad po nito, ito po ay imahe ng Wawa Dam na makikita po dito sa Rodriguez, Rizal. And infographics about climate change that shows modified image of the environment, making it a make-believe image. So, ganito po. It is to educate but still it is a make-believe object dahil wala po tayong makikitang ganyan na yung Earth ay nalulusaw ng literal. But then, it is an infographics, okay, about climate change. Next, to educate. Kanina to educate, now to entertain. Example of these images are actual photos of persons caught in a funny situation, katulad nga ng sinabi ko, katulad ng meme. Okay, sometimes used as memes nowadays. Ayan, katulad ng bata. Mom told me not to touch it, pero kinagat niya na lang. So, diba, nakakatawang sitwasyon. And animated images of superheroes in comics, which are make-believe images. Yang katulad ni Superman. Okay, so, superheroes from comics. Next, to persuade. On the other hand, examples of images that persuade or convince others to believe in the message conveyed by images are actual photos of damaged respiratory organs due to excessive smoking. So, persuade to, which are real images. So, ito ang totoong nangyayari sa mga baga ng smoker. So, ine-educate tayo ano nga bang mangyayari sa ating lungs kapag tayo ay patuloy na naninigarilyo. So, and exaggerated images of corruption illustrated as editorial cartoon which can be make-believe images. So, ganyan. So, nakikita natin yung exaggerated images. Nakikita natin kung gaano nga ba ka-corrupt ang politika. So, hindi ko po nilalahat, but then it is an example lamang po. Okay? It is also a make-believe images. Hindi mo naman makikita na ganyan kalaki ang tao at ganyan kaliit ang ating mga government officials. Okay, so that is to persuade. Always remember, lagi nating tandaan, in identifying whether images are real or make-believe, analyze if the characters, objects, and settings found in the images or image can be possibly exist or happen in real life. If yes, then it is a real image. If not, it is a make-believe image. So, kapag ito ay hindi nangyayari sa totoong buhay, ito ay make-believe. Pag nangyayari sa totoong buhay, it is real. Nawa may natutunan kayo sa ating aralin sa araw na ito, though it is Taglish. I hope na mas naunawaan nyo ang pinagkaiba ng real and make-believe and fact or non-fact images. As a child, you are fond of watching animated movies, even me. Do you know who MOANA is? How about her friend demigod MAUI? Below are the images taken from 2016 Disney movie entitled MOANA. So, meron tayong activity. Identify whether each is a real image or make-believe image. Write MOANA if the image may exist in real life, and write MAUI if it is just a make-believe. Okay, for number 1, a picture of MOANA. Okay, it is a MOANA. It is a real image. It is the real image of MOANA, or a real image of a young lady. Next. Okay. The answer is, okay, MAUI. Bakit? It is a make-believe dahil si MAUI isa siyang demigod and hindi po natin kayang sungkitin ang araw. Okay, that is make-believe. Third picture or third image. What do you think? Is it a real or make-believe image? Okay, this is MAUI. It is a make-believe image. Wala pong ganyan sa totoong buhay. Wala pong paa ang mga bao or yung ano ng coconut. Okay? Number 4. A rooster. Is it MAUI or MOANA? Okay, it is MOANA. Very good. Ito ay isang imahe ng totoong manok. Okay, last. Is it real or make-believe image? Okay, this is MAUI. Bakit po? Dahil wala pong shark na may paa. Okay, so this is make-believe. Okay, very good. Okay. Identify whether each is a fact or non-fact image. Kanina, pag sinabi nating real, it is fact, makatotohanan. Pag sinabi nating make-believe, ito ay non-fact. Okay, number 1, batang nagsiswing, mga batang nagswing. Okay, it is fact. Number 2, a superhero. It is, okay, very good, non-fact. Number 3, squash na may kamay paa. Is it fact or non-fact? Okay, it is non-fact. 4th, okay, the answer is non-fact. And 5th, the answer is fact. Okay, congratulations! Alam mo na ang pinagkaiba ng fact and non-fact images and make-believe or real images. Another activity, identify whether each is a fact or non-fact image. Number 1, is it a fact or non-fact image? It is fact. Number 2, it is very good. It is non-fact. Number 3, it is, okay, non-fact. Number 4, it is non-fact. Non-fact. And number 5 is also non-fact. So, alam nyo na yung fact and non-fact, real and make-believe images. So, I hope na may natutunan kayo sa araw na ito at nakatulong ako sa inyong pag-aaral. Thanks for watching. Maraming salamat. See you in my next video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell button to be updated sa aking mga new video. For part 2 po, meron po tayong another video. See you! Thank you and God